Hello drama lovers, welcome back to my channel. Brea King's news. The world stopped for a moment. A single headline swept across Asia. Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan have sent out wedding invitations. Within hours, timelines turned into chaos. Cheers, laughter, disbelief, and joy collided in one storm of emotion. Two of China's brightest stars whose names once defined a generation were suddenly tied together again, this time not by a drama script, but by something far more real. But is this the truth, or the most beautiful illusion fans ever wished for? It began like any ordinary night in the entertainment world until a post appeared on Weibo. A well-known insider claimed that Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan had quietly distributed wedding invitations to close friends and family. Within minutes, screenshots spread across social media like wildfire. Fan accounts, entertainment portals, and even international news outlets began picking up the story. Some said the invitations looked too perfect to be fake, the fonts elegant, the colors subtle, and the message heartbreakingly simple. Two souls, one journey, the beginning of forever. The word sent the fandom into meltdown. Could it be real? After years of rumors, denials, and silent longing, could the story that began with the untamed finally find its real-life ending? Thousands of fans revisited the past, the lingering glances, the unspoken chemistry, the comfort they shared even in silence. To the world, they were just co-stars. But to millions, they were something deeper, two people who understood each other in ways that words could never capture. Every time they appeared together, it felt like the screen couldn't contain them. And yet, for years, both had walked separate paths, their careers soaring, but their interactions fading like fading echoes of a song everyone still remembered. The news hit like a thunderstorm after years of drought. Even those who had moved on found themselves pulled back into the orbit of that once-in-a-lifetime connection. Was it real? Was it another rumor? Or had they quietly written their own ending, away from the lights, away from the noise? And that's when the story took a turn that no one saw coming. Because hours after the rumor exploded, something subtle began to unfold. A fan spotted Wang Yibo at the airport dressed simply, cap low, expression unreadable. Not far behind, Xiao Zhan appeared in the same terminal, arriving just minutes apart. Coincidence or fate? Once again, writing its script in silence, reporters rushed to connect the dots. Both stars were reportedly scheduled for private events in Shanghai, but fans couldn't ignore the uncanny timing. Clips flooded TikTok and Twitter, side-by-side frames of Yibo's calm smile and Xiao Zhan's soft laughter. They didn't say a word to each other publicly. Yet their quiet presence in the same city, the same air, the same moment felt louder than any statement could ever be. And just like that, the fandom found itself living in two realities, one where the wedding rumor was just that, a dream too beautiful to be true, and another, where behind closed doors, two souls were brave enough to choose love over the spotlight. But this is what makes their story so hauntingly magnetic. Because even if the rumor fades, even if the truth is never confirmed, the emotions they left behind remain alive, burning quietly in the hearts of those who believed. And maybe, that's what makes their connection eternal. It's been years since The Untamed aired, and yet, its echo still lives on. The story of Wei Wuxian and Lan Wangji wasn't just about fantasy. It was about loyalty, sacrifice, and love that defies words and time, and in many ways, so was theirs. In interviews, both Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan have spoken about trust and connection. Neither ever mentioned names, but the tone, the quiet warmth always felt like a message meant for someone who already understood. Maybe that's why fans can't let go. Because their story was never just acting. It was a reflection of something deeper, a truth caught between fiction and reality. Even now, when they stand apart, their lives seem to mirror each other. Both have chosen privacy, maturity, and silence, the kind that speaks volumes. And when two people understand each other without needing words, perhaps that is a form of love. So maybe the invitations were never meant for the world to see. Maybe they were symbolic, a quiet promise between two people who once found something rare and unforgettable. Because love, in its purest form, doesn't always need validation. Sometimes it just needs to exist quietly, beautifully, endlessly. And as the sun set on the chaos of that day, fans began to realize, whether it's true or not, Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan had already given them something more precious than any confirmation: hope. When the lights fade and the noise settles, all that remains are the stories that touch us deeply. Stories like theirs. Two young men who rose to fame through destiny, carried the weight of adoration and controversy, yet somehow remained kind, respectful, and human. Their connection, real or imagined, reminded millions that even in a world obsessed with proof, some things are felt, not seen. Maybe it was never about whether the wedding was real. Maybe it was always about the idea that love, once shared, never truly disappears. Because sometimes, the most beautiful endings aren't written on paper. They're written in the spaces between two hearts that once found each other. And perhaps, somewhere beyond the cameras and headlines, Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan are smiling, knowing that even without words, the world still remembers what they created together. So tell me, what do you believe? Was it just a rumor or the quiet truth that slipped through the cracks of celebrity life? Leave your thoughts below, and let us keep the space warm, a place where love, art, and hope can coexist. Because sometimes, the most powerful stories aren't the ones we confirm, but the ones we feel.